while he's using the culling and shoot it out of your belly.
For his Camille cooldown, you can see 3 seconds on hookshot.
Yeah, Rascal going to get slowed down here, gets bonked back towards OnFleek, who doesn't quite have that hookshot available just yet. Redemption going to come in from Neon, but he's still going to go down most likely. Hookshot's going to be there, the flash, and OnFleek nails the gank topside for first blood.
That was actually pretty next level when it comes to how to play that out.
But now there is no flash. No flash on OnFleek either, but Rascal will lose a lot of his health bar here. Doesn't have the ability to be that choo-choo train, and they are going to finish this one off. Summit not even going to get knocked up, so he'll keep most of his health bar.
We're just learning about damage ranges here. Press the attack, and Jace, thank you very much. They get us.
Going to win out of this trade here as well, as Ghost goes down very, very low. Cuz going to be able to take the Cloud Drake. There's Drake number 1 as he's going to eat some honey fruit, but OnFleek wants to find this hook shot. Nails the stun there, but Neon gets the trouble bubble through the wall. Cuz very, very low, and OnFleek finds himself on the wrong side of the rift. He'll be taken down. Deft grabs that kill, but it's a trade immediately as Cuz falls. Joker can be devoured at this point, but that's going to be on cooldown. He's going to get out of the way for now as the beach ball.
Drake control, the ward's not actually going to allow Kingzone to interrupt this unless they fully commit.
Yeah, and all that information was actually there for Kingzone as well, but they decide they're not going to try and contest for this Infernal Drake, which will go into the hands of Sandbox very, very easily. Really going his way here in the LCK.
Nice little trade here from Deft. He gets to press the attack, procs. A lot of damage onto Ghost. Cuz looking for it.
There's the flash, gets the leap strike, doesn't get the W. A hook lands. It's a beautiful one, and Cuz, he avoids the whirling death, but it's not going to avoid the death of himself as the Kha'Zix is going to be taken down. Rascal now has the shield there, but it will dissipate. And Kingzone are going to run away a little bit too far. But Cannon Minion will go down, and as we tick over to 20 minutes, we've got an engaged. Neon gets flashed on by OnFleek, does have himself the stopwatch available though, and Joker saves his life. Whirling Death picks up so much damage, and OnFleek gets another hookshot, gets in on top of Deft. The red buff going to tick down, but not enough to take out the Lucian. Now Tucson eats himself the grey health to keep him alive as OnFleek is engaging absolutely everywhere. Eventually gets taken down by a stray paddle star, I believe maybe even a trouble bubble as Neon gets one on the back end. And Ghost, he backs away, he takes out a Mountain Drake, and it feels like Sandbox, their jungler is 5 people at once.
And he's the one that's separating the two teams because they trade up in terms of kills while Ghost just pops down and says, well, screw this, I'm taking a Drake. They'll slowly pick up the Mountain Drake on the back end, and once again, when it's the clutch, Neon is pretty exposed.
Yeah, Dove going to be the goalkeeper here. Does get all of his damage down. Tucson has to use that Devour, means Def now has to be a little bit more careful. We've got this fight erupting on multiple fronts as now Ghost with the full shield is going to be there. And Cuz, the Whirling Death going to be blocked by Rascal. So it comes back a little bit prematurely, and Kingzone will limp away from this one. Neon is so extraordinarily low, but can be very, very tricky to pin down in these team fights. Hero's entrance not going to get anyone knocked up as Kingzone, they're just getting lower and lower. Finally, the accelerated shock blast gets it, and Summit jumps his way forward with his hammer out. So much damage from Sandbox as they just clean up the low health members of Kingzone. This will be the ace, and a triple kill coming in for Summit.
It's close to a clean ace and Baron as well for the side of Sandbox. 5 for 1, and they turn onto the Baron. The firing squad was there. The firing squad was Sandbox, and Kingzone had nowhere to run.
They were literally backs against the wall, and Kingzone just had to stand there and watch as they fell down. The Jace poke, so it's not very many wrong decisions to make here as, Kingzone going for one last-ditch effort, and Ghost still hasn't fallen down yet. Hero's entrance just to zone everyone away as Cuz gets hit by the Whirling Death, but does survive for the moment. First kill will be over to OnFleek as Kingzone start this one up. It's a really good knock-up onto Dove, who wants to get himself the taunt. Justice Punch comes in, finds a double instantly onto Deft and Neon. How did that even happen? I thought he was caught, but who caught who? Is now Joker wants to get the play onto Rascal, who doesn't have many options. He picks up 1 kill. Now will find himself the Blast Cone, but is taken down by Ghost. Summit will be here as well, as Ghost not going to get taken down by this zombie. Most likely is Summit. Almost allows that one to happen, but slows down the zombie Scion.
In every single way, that was the epitome of you spoke too fast, a team fight. A lot happening on both sides. I was focused on the bot side. Only says, you know what? I'm going to go in and gets the 2-man taunt into killing both carries. Can you do any more as a damn Galio?
It's just disgusting amounts of damage. OnFleek looks for it again. The double kill probably going to come in. No, it's not. OnFleek deserved that one, though. The kill into hookshot looked glorious from this guy's Camille. These new players come in and they make Camille look like a completely different champion here in the LCK.
I think that might just be GG. Look at the death timers here. We're pushing up. Death's out of position, and Sandbox want to end the game.
Yep. Neon, not a lot he can do either. The culling is going to come forward, but the turrets are falling down. OnFleek will die, but it will be a trade for the Scion there as well.
Scion dying is not so bad because you can kill the minion wave. Next minion wave is a while away. Can they finish on this push?
Not entirely sure. The Baron buff has, of course, worn off. Sandbox still with 4 members, still pushing up towards this last remaining Nexus turret. Remember, they've got a lot of damage with the Jace available at the same time. Tucson jumps forward. He's just going to explode before the Grey Health can even be used as Cuz wants to get an extra kill. Hero's entrance is going to reposition the Gallios. Now Cuz, does he have enough? No, he does.
Oh, Sandbox.
Able to take him down, and Sandbox, have they bitten off more than they can chew? Guardian Angel now down as Ghost goes into the stopwatch. Def trying to do more. The empowered shock blast is there, and Summit will finish off the Nexus. It was messy, but it was finished.
Unconventional.